So good morning, today's a new day. I'm going to start to sketch something new. Suggested by Joe Mackey. This is a witch drawing that I'm going to try and sketch out. This might not be the final drawing because I'm undecided how it's going to look, but I'm not going to draw a classic witch. I'm going to draw, maybe shrink the head slightly. Maybe the arms. To be in here. Maybe the elbows just sort of go off the page, but not too fussed. Yeah, I don't think this will be the final drawing. Trying to focus on something, but I think, yeah, I'm going to rub them arms out. I've junked that previous idea. I hope it's not going to be one of them days. See, I'm just trying to sketch something, but I'm not entirely happy with it. Fuck it. Right, let's try again. I'm thinking maybe just the top half. Still trying to get something right, I don't know. Maybe I'll try and do like an off-centre, sort of a larger witch head. Seem to do well with these off-centre sort of drawings. For this witch, I want it to be like part old and part really evil looking witch. I'm getting there slightly with this one, after a few failed attempts. The failed attempts usually exist to try and make you give up, but it's best not to. You know, sometimes the ideas form in your head, and other times it just takes a bit of work to try and, you know, get them ideas. Loads of bracelets and amulets on her arms, and maybe on that side. On the bicep there, let's see. There's lots of necklaces around her neck, talismans and amulets and things like that. So I want the eyes to look real old, like she's maybe transformed herself, something like that, 'cause she's like a witch. So I wasn't gonna put the other sketches that I started off with in the video, but I think it's important that I do. But I'll time-lapse a few because they, you know, just to show me that I'm working. Well, I might time-lapse them or I might not, I don't know. Because I think it's important to show the mistakes and stuff when you know, I'm drawing. Gives some insight into, you know, things. Even though, like, I threw that piece of paper and I went, fuck it. I think it's funny, you can just get angry about it, something, but I'm trying to do a drawing. But you just come back at it and try and, you know, draw what you want to try and draw. Got the basics of the design. I mean, you wouldn't know it was a witch until I said it's a witch, but you know, maybe if I do, maybe there's going to be little tribal markings on her face, like the moon, crescent, stuff like that. Forehead could be like a pentagram thing. Yeah, something like that. And just other symbols. Maybe a downward cross. She's an evil witch. Just things like that. Try and flesh a few things out. What was it in that camera? So it took a while to get there. Even then, I don't know how to carry on with this, but yeah, maybe with some of her skin, I think it's important just to do maybe some wrinkles and weird scaly things, I think, just to show that things aren't quite what they seem. And the hand goes off the page because I'd rather see, I don't know, maybe there's just conjuring magic or something, so there's maybe little stars or something, or I don't know. Maybe she's brewing a potion or something. Don't know. Never know. Yeah, could be. Best to draw things how we want to at this sort of stage. But yeah, I'm going to come back to this because I think I've wasted a bit too much time on the early sketch stage. But yeah, I'm going to leave that in because I think it's important I show that, because this is a daily vlog. Like, even though I could edit it, but no, I'll leave it in. So when I started to do like the witch, I did a quick pre-sketch of this. I just wanted the top half, you know, with the hand, the clawed hand like that, and a really ugly looking witch there, and that's what I was going to try and draw, but then it just didn't work out, and then I decided it might look better with two arms, I don't know, and the head looked a bit daft. So yeah, I may revisit this idea at some point, redraw it. Best not to throw things away, because you never know, I could make something of these drawings, because sometimes you just have a bad day or a bad couple of days in a row, and then, you know, you just see what's what. Sketches and stuff never turn out perfect every time, and that's part of it, you just have to push through. So there's that. I was sketching the evil witch, and sometimes I think it's best to draw things like off center sort of thing, you know, where you're just drawing like a snippet of a scene, you know. I think that's why I like to try and draw comic book things. I like to draw little snippets of scenes or close-up, you know, sketches and stuff like that. But yeah, needs a little bit more work, but yeah, I'm liking the looks of this one. A smaller drawing of an evil witch. Just maybe have to make more of the eyes, I don't know. Draw some reflections, maybe the eyeballs are higher there, like she's using some kind of power. So it took a good few minutes to get there with the drawing, and sometimes it can take longer just to find the drawing. It can get frustrating when you can't visualize something, but it's always best to push through, I think, you know, because when I was a kid I used to get frustrated and tear the drawing in half or something, but it's best not to. It's wasted energy, you know, even though I swore earlier on. It's, in the end, it's just wasted energy. It's best to pick yourself up and try and draw something, or try and draw it a different way, which is what I did, and I'm happy with this way, the way things are going. So that's always what you got to do. Yeah, so I'll probably come back to this. So coming soon, I'll be doing some watercolour explorations in this new pad, and I may use the watercolour pencils that I've recently bought. They may be better than the pound shop garbage that I bought the other week. There was £2.50 from Wilko's, and this was £2 from Wilko's as well. An English place, English shop, but I'm sure these ones might be a bit better if I sort of get that sort of effect. So really, like, I just need to like colour them, use them as like colouring pencils, and water them up if I want to, or something like that. So I get 24 sheets on that, so I can start to experiment with just other materials instead of just drawing and stuff like that, because I'd rather experiment and see what I can do. Yeah, so there's them. I'll probably do like a little review of these separately. So yeah, been a bit of a rough start in the vlog today again, but I got there in the end with that witch drawing that I'm working on. I'm going to start to ink it soon, and maybe work on some other artwork. Nearly finished that skull one yesterday, just a few finishing details, but I think it's best if I try and finish some more artwork and just try and do these vlogs daily and show you my mess ups when I mess up with sketches and stuff. Just leave them in there. Not every time, but sometimes I think it's important. So yeah, I'll put these away for another day and get on with some drawing. But first, I'm hungry. I don't think I am. I am hungry. It's dinner time. I'm also determined to perfect the art of drawing these black and white skull illustrations, so I'm going to try and start one. I want to ink this one. Sometime soon I'll switch to time lapse if I'm taking up too much time. I like to sketch the idea out first, obviously beforehand. I've got another horror skull idea, and I want to try and make this a really complete black and white illustration. So I'll start the time lapse now and zoom in a bit as well. as you can see, I did this drawing completely with this. I just done a few finishing touches to it, shaded a bit more there and stuff away from the time lapse. But yeah, hope to do more like this and get better at using just this to ink these horror skull drawings. There's a little bit of an eyeball there, but maybe just make it a bit more sort of hidden. Really, it's about using it to try and create shaded areas as well as highlighted areas. I could work on this a bit more, but for now it's just a sketch with the Pentel pocket brush pen. So yeah, I like that one. So I'm starting to ink this evil looking witch now, even though it doesn't look that much evil looking at the moment. I suppose the colour and tone of the witch might make it look a bit more evil looking, and I was thinking about adding more really like saggy looking eyes underneath and maybe blood just pouring out. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But for now I'm just inking bits here and there. Definitely not a traditional classic witch. But still a witch drawing, I think. Don't know. Yeah, so I've left a bit of a gap there because I want the swirly green whiff of smoke there, and maybe a bit on that side, a little bit in the corner, and a bit over there as well in this bit. And I'll probably overlay some other things as I go along. Let's try and sort this nose out slightly. Make it slightly smaller. Simple lines. Make this downward cross a bit more curved on the cheek. So yeah, looking okay for now. It's going to be a good art print anyway once I finish it. Just add many bits of details to it. I'm not sure if maybe lots of blood or maybe just black stuff pouring from her eyes. Don't know if that'll be good, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Maybe makes her look a bit more sinister, I think, and the eyes frowning and that. Sometimes it's good to go back over with pencil and just add a few things in you sort of missed or didn't add. So yeah, the eyes maybe need a bit more work. I'll sort that pentagram out, it doesn't look right. So I'll just work on this a bit more. Got to charge this camera up again. So I've started another drawing here at the end of the night. I don't know if I'm going to finish it. It's like a skull, but it's like riddled with loads of tentacle things, usual stuff. But I used this template to draw some like eyeballs there, and I'll just see how it goes. So I'm going to leave this vlog for tonight and try and pick it up a bit tomorrow and try and finish some drawings. I've got that one to finish. I didn't really do much with it since earlier on. Been too busy sketching this and some other drawings. Oh, I'll show you that quick Star Wars drawing, by the way. I forgot all about it. Little Yoda drawing. I never finished it. I was going to add some grey tones to it and then highlight it over with some more greens, but I just did that was a quick Yoda head. I thought I did some video with me sketching it, but I think I must have just imagined it. I just sketched it without when it wasn't on video, so oh well. So I'm behind on them little drawing, daily drawing videos, but I'll pick them up. You know, try and do that, or if I don't, then I've failed. But still got things to do. Try and finish this one. This one will be quite good. Maybe if I just focus on one at a time, one or two at a time, then that's that. So I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers now.